Your music is like la 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 la. Like it's like just so like monotone with like a punch of like hip, like rainbow cool stuff, you know?
My music?
Yes.
Oh yeah, like Meta Human and stuff?
Yeah. Kind of like that. What do you think your music, my music, describes to you?
For yourself? Like what your music reminds me of you?
Yeah.
Your music's like, it's like so like, I don't know how to explain that. Like I don't want to be like stereotypical about it, but it's like, it's not stereotypical, but it's like, this is where I was trying to go with this.
Just tell me, bro. It's okay.
It's like, it's not bad. It's like it's what I want you to listen to though. It's like
what? You're leading us in a whole nother direction, dude.
Because I'm an artist. You can't just ask me these artist questions because my mind works like this. There's barriers and there's notches, girl.
God damn it, just open up. Just let me break through your barriers, bro.
I'm so complicated with this piece, girl. I feel like I'm on an interview.
Bro, it is recorded, so you are on an interview.
Oh my god, I'm like, okay. Just kidding. Oh my god, when I get famous, people are gonna watch these videos of me, and I'm gonna be like, hell yeah, I did that shit and I loved it.
Yeah.
It was my life. Fuck all of you hoes. I totally like put myself in the future. Whoa, backing up.
I really think.
I got really excited.
Like, low key, I really think that this is so weird. Like, it's almost like I said, like with that girl with the Kingdom Hearts necklace, and I saw her later.
Mm.
Like, I see things getting, like, deep and serious with Andrew, right?
Mm.
We're gonna get our own place. He's gonna get his own place in that $400 apartment for rent in that white building, right? So we're gonna have our own place, and, he's gonna be coming here in and over, and you're gonna be, you're gonna still be doing your music, and you're gonna be, like, the top bitch in Target, right? And this time somebody's gonna hear it. Somebody's gonna hear it, and they're gonna wanna, like, label you to something. That's what they're gonna do. It's gonna happen. That's how it's gonna happen. And then, you're going up in the world, right? And right now I'm like, what? Like, regional manager in AutoZone? Now just wait for it.
Oh my god.
Wait for it. Wait for it. I'm regional manager in AutoZone, right? I surpassed all these fucking bitches. Even with telling Mike, you need to treat me more with respect. Because I'm not going to take all this shit. You know that I'm the top person in this place. You don't even like anybody else. That's why you're so fucking mean to me when Ari's here. He's like, God damn it, I wish you were my assistant manager so I can have a right to be pissed off at you. Like he is now, but I'm just a red shirt.
Yeah, it's like, give me that responsibility and I'll give you what you want.
And he's like, I don't think you can take this.
That's crazy. He expects you to give it. He expects you to work like an assistant manager, but he won't give it to you because he doesn't think you can be an assistant manager, even though you're doing pretty much what
everything
fucking assistant managers do.
All the managers are like, go
crazy?
do. All the managers are like, go do some red shirt shit. I count the fucking money.
That's crazy.
I count the money in the safe. None of these other fucker red shirts do this shit. I count the money in the safe. I can open up the back door if I get a key.
That's crazy.
I even count the registers sometimes.
But girl, it's gonna pay off. Like you hear people fucking say it. You hear people say it all the fucking time, but when I tell you it fucking pays off, yo, hard work pays the fuck off. Because when I was at Target as a temp for 10 months, I was gonna quit on their ass. They were just throwing bullshit at me.
Yep.
I'm like, when is it gonna stop?
That's how I felt.
It's like, what the fuck? And here I am making 18. All I had to do was just keep going. And here I am, and they just hand me money. I could be lazy if I want to. They just hand me money now, and it's like that's why, because I work so hard. I still work hard, still stressful because everyone around me doesn't work as hard as I do. But I look at it like, you know what, Darren, just pays your bills. So you're tired 36 hours out of your week, you know what I'm saying? So when I tell you, girl, it pays the fuck off.
I'm still trying to picture this stuff. Like, I know you get what the retail life is like.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of, like you... I don't know if you understand. Like, do you get, like, what I do? Like, what's your description of my job?
A sales associate? Just
Of, like, AutoZone. Like, sales associate of AutoZone. What do you think it is?
definitely to sell product, as a cashier mostly. Because I always thought the red shirts were always just cashiers. I didn't think they could like sell people things or help them.
Oh no!
I didn't know any of that
no.
until you started working there.
Oh,
I just always saw a red shirt at
Wait, whoa! I gotta teach you about this shit.
I didn't know you guys did everything.
Oh no! I have gotta teach you about this
shit.
shit.
You guys are like the fucking, what do you call them? Privates?
Kind of.
You guys do everything and they treat you like shit.
Okay, yeah, kind of. Okay, so it's like this. Alright. So you walk in, you get hired, right? You're expected to know at least a little bit about parts. You should know how the brakes work. You should know, how to check the engine light. You should know wipers. Just know the basics of what you need to know. Mm-hmm. How the brakes work, how to start the car, what the Prindle is, just basic stuff that you need to know. How to change your oil. So you need to just know those basics, blah, 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 whatever. And then you're slowly introduced to products. When someone asks you, why are their brakes squealing? You're supposed to say, oh, your rotors could be worn. Or your brakes could be out.
Girl, I cannot do that.
No, just wait. So you're trying to sell them the parts that they need and more, even that they probably don't need it, but they're gonna get it anyways because you told them to do so. So it's like, hey, my brakes are squealing. All right, well, we got these gold pads, where there's no squeak, 100% no squeak detection, right? And he's like, oh yeah, I'll take those. And I'm like, well, sometimes also the hardware is kind of worn. It always breaks, If you go home, you try and fix your brakes, and you get the hardware, your SOL, this is why you get it. And if you don't need it, you can return it. And they're like, alright, throw that shit in there. And I'm like, alright, so you've got new brakes, new hardware. How are they going to react against a rusty rotor? Oh, that's going to be shitty. That's going to be terrible. Alright, just get the regular rotors. So now, when they came in for just the brake squeal, you sent them hardware, you sent them brakes, you made them buy rotors.
Holy shit, I don't know how you fucking do that. I already don't know anything about cars, and then you have to go. I couldn't do it. That's why I never got called for an interview, because it wasn't written in the books for me. I cannot do that.
Right. So that's my job.
Oh, girl.
My job is to sell everything. And then just when it's like, oh yeah, this is cashier, customer service bullshit, kind of like that. It's not. It's so more serious than that.
Oh shit.
So you've got
next level shit
So you got that section. It's like a little clock. Tick tock. Just like that little clock, right? And then so, you obviously have to touch inventory. Hey, it says that there's 3 in stock. Let me go check this shelf full of hundreds of brake pads.
But yeah, you guys do stock too.
Planos. Hundreds of planos. I think your job is like what the people who give us inventory is like.
We're the people that put the shit on the trailers or take the shit off of it.
Yeah, but you don't set it up in the store.
No, we get Target's fucking planos in a sense.
Yeah.
The things that the display, yeah. We get those. And some people set them up in small pack and M&M, but we have to ship them to the store. Right. Put together. So you guys don't put them together. You just put them up. We'll get the big ass cardboard cutouts and shit.
Yeah.
And we set those up there. And then we get the shelves, the planos. Is that what they're called? The shelves, those metal shelves. We get them, but we ship them in bundles.
Yeah. It's like that. Yeah, it's exactly like that.
Okay.
Okay, so my job is to unpack the stuff and put them actually on the floor.
Oh yeah, no, we don't do that shit because I don't work at the store.
Right. Ooh, so that's what that like. So all the stuff that you see in Target, you're like, I boxed that up and shipped it to the store. My job is to open up all of that on a certain day, put everything up in the inventory, and then sell shit.
Hell yeah.
And then till next week, we wait for another shipment from you to sell us what we need.
You need to... oh, girl. What?
So essentially, we're in the same job reference.
Yeah.
You give me the shipment,
And
I
you
unpack the
unpack it
shipment.
and set it the fuck up.
Yep. And then when it runs out, I order stuff, you pack it, you ship it, I unbox
I
it.
wonder if there's an AutoZone fucking distributing center. That'd be cool.
That'd be so badass.
It's for me to work there and then...
Yes, it's called a hub. It's called a hub. That's what our distribution cell store is.
I don't know where that is. It's probably not.
Wheaton.
Word?
Wheaton.
Fucking word, I used to live there.
Wheaton.
That's crazy. I didn't know they had a DC out there. So that's where everything is? That's where they ship the fucking boxes and shit? I didn't know that. I wonder where it is.
I always wonder where DC is. Yeah, DC is hub.
Yeah.
Hub DC, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So it's like a distribution center,
But it's also the HR.
a store. Yeah, it's the store.
So it's like the main bitch. So it's like the huge UPS in fucking Kentucky, I think.
Like, I've never been to the
Chicago.
Wheaton store. I low-key want to go to the Wheaton store. I've never been there.
I think I've been.
You
we
have?
can go tomorrow. Wheaton's right through.
We have to go through Wheaton to go to West Chicago?
Yeah. You go. No, Wheaton's right after West Chicago. So it's West Chicago, Wheaton.
Okay. Well, that's where we should go. We should go to the AutoZone then.
There's Stratford Square Mall out there.
No, that's not it.
I was gonna say, but it's the other side. It's like going down, but it's pretty much in St. Charles Wheaton neighborhood. I mean, West Chicago. West Chicago's right before.
Yeah, right there.